execution.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about LaMotta in that last round. He's been knocked down, but there's the bell for round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Just misses with that uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? When you're training to fight a swarm or jump, hold it right there. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just missed with that jab. Nice counter. Throws the uppercut but misses. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about LaMotta in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Do you believe this? Don't want to trade shots. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That right uppercut misses. Beautiful counter shot. Just missing with the right uppercut. Nice counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about LaMotta in that last last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two.
On to the fourth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punch. There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
They miss with the jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter shot. Nice stop, but that won't score. What a punch. Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice count. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about LaMotta in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. And there's the bell for round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Well done with that counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Counter-punching. These two fighters are made for one another. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big whiff with the right hook. Punch caught him clean. Ooh, the Raging Bull just got clipped. It really takes something to put Jake LaMotta down, and he just did it. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are right.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about LaMotta in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Smart when you go out. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They exchange punches. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. The Raging Bull is dazed, and the Raging Bull goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We're at the halfway point, there's no doubt. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising.
Are you okay?
And the referee will allow this to continue. Did you see that? Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about LaMotta in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. Here comes round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Oh my! Jake LaMotta just got buckled. Jake LaMotta, can he beat the 10 count? A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You all right?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Whoa! The Raging Bull in real trouble. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. The Raging Bull is dazed. LaMotta in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. And we enter the 8th round. How about that time counter shot? There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story.